So we're going to cut over to the conference room. Pike, Una, and Spock meet with Commander Hansen Osala of Outpost 4, who reminds them that the outposts were on their own and really far from the core worlds, and were having supply chain problems, and asks them how they plan to handle that. They go through a few different options. I do this once an episode. Spock adds that they would also receive a full complement of automated mining craft.
Yeah, and I've stopped correcting you and leave it in.
I've noticed that. I have noticed that. Yeah, Spike. Yeah. The door opens to reveal a young boy who's like super fanboyed out to see Captain Pike. He runs into the room, introduces himself. It's Hansen Osala's son, Mott. And for some reason, this name kind of jumps out at Pike. The kid's peppering him with questions. Pike starts to look kind of queasy. Hansen apologizes for what his son's up to, and Pike's like, no, I just don't feel well. He's fine. Here, I'm going to leave you with the most qualified first officer in the entire fleet, and our science officer, and I'm going to go stagger down the hallway now.
Yeah, that was a good scene. I like the way they did that. Although it's super weird to me that like these starship captains would make names for themselves like that. I mean, maybe not. But like Pike sat out of the Klingon War.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess he helped Discovery in season 2 of Discovery, so maybe that's where he made a name for himself.
Even back in the first season of Discovery, they mentioned him as one of the most decorated officers in Starfleet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So it's not something that hasn't been part of this thing. They've hinted around Pike being, like one of the primo captains in Starfleet history, because I think they put his name on the screen with like Archer, Garth Vizar, and Pike are the 3 names, I think. I'm remembering back really far. I could be wrong here, but that's what stands out in my head.
So he's on the Mount Rushmore of Starfleet, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of what they were hinting at there, I think.
All right, man.
Yeah.